real change. Because remember, change is now not only possible, it is also urgently necessary. But when enough people demand change, then change will come. On election day or any other day, and that's why we have to continue fighting for as long as it takes. The climate crisis is an accumulative crisis. The CO2 we emit now will be up in the atmosphere for up to a millennia. It is just as much about our present and future emissions as it is about our historic emissions. And that's why we need to have historic emissions in mind when we ensure climate justice. And while we're at it, Germany is the 4th biggest emitter of CO2 in history. For a nation of about 80 million people, that's quite an achievement. Germany is objectively one of the biggest climate villains. But we are not only stealing the future from our children and grandchildren, we are also stealing the present from the most affected people in the most affected areas. Those who are already suffering the consequences of the early stages of the climate and ecological crisis, and those who have contributed to this crisis the least. And now, as we move out of the pandemic, many are talking about using this as an opportunity for a green, sustainable recovery, whatever that means.